Miss Young, don't move around.
Miss Young.
Yeah? Miss Annie Young.
According to the plot, your name is Annie Young, the only daughter of the Young group. A few years ago, because your grandpa suddenly had a heart attack on the street. He was taken to the hospital by a passerby. The real lifesaver did a good deed without leaving a name, and Tim took advantage of it.
So Grandpa always saw him as a young man?
The lifesaver, and treated him as an honored guest. Tim had his eyes on the Young family's wealth Young group. So he started to pursue you in a gentle way. Grandpa was also very satisfied with this lifesaver as his grandson-in-law. But Tim is actually a real deal social climber. He has a childhood sweetheart, Cindy Smith. To fight for the Young group, they teamed up to plot a car accident on you, which turned you into a vegetable, lying in the hospital bed for 3 years. Isn't this the novel I'm reading? Authentic the book?
Annie, you're finally awake.
Do you know how I've been these 3 years?
Perfect. I was getting angry reading it, as a modern-day actress acting is my forte, Annie Young. I'll help you get revenge. Then tear that jerk apart.
The Young group is about to be ours. I'll come to your house to propose. Your parents won't disagree, right?
My parents are just worried that I'll suffer when being with you. I'm their only daughter after all. You should understand them.
Cindy, I'll make sure that you marry me in style.
Really?
Of course, it's true.
God. How lovey-dovey right at my home. Let's see how I deal with you. I gotta have a drink to celebrate one Long Island iced tea. Please.
Sonny Jackson, background is unknown. He's the one who saved your grandpa actually. He did good deeds without leaving a name, and Lewis took advantage of it.
Why don't I win him over and completely rewrite the script? I was meant to be with someone like him. He is better than that ugly duckling.
Hello, miss. You're Drake.
How about we get married?
Sorry, just a bartender. Not the kind of guy you think. I can't keep you company.
Sonny Jackson, right? I recognize you. How about I take care of you?
Have you no idea? Who are you really?
If you want to know who I am, meet me at this place, and you'll find out. Since I'm Annie Young now, I'll take down that jerk. I mean what I say.
Do you know how worried I was about you?
How could you be so careless? Luckily, heavens were watching and you woke up.
What an act.
I didn't take good care of you back then, and make you suffer.
I'm not the old Annie Young anymore. Do you think I don't know what happened? It's all because of you.
Honey, what's wrong?
Nothing.
You're finally awake. I've waited so many years.
Finally, we can get married.
You're excited too, right? Look, this is the surprise I made just for you.
I have a surprise for you too.
Really?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dear friend.
thank you all for coming too. My engagement ceremony with Annie. Next, I announce.
Hold on. Before that, I want to show you something. Please look at the screen.
The Young group will soon be ours.
I will make sure you have a grand wedding.
to thank me. Tim, our young family will never accept you. Get out of the Youngs right now.
Don't believe it. Everyone, that's not me. Insane. I can't read it. Seriously, it's not me. Hey. Young group's tradition, family first. Then career, no family, no inheritance.
Miss Young, your marriage is off. So, the Young group is going to your cousin, right?
Since today is the engagement press conference. Why would you release such a video? Is it for publicity? Miss Young just woke up. Don't you know the Young group is leaderless now?
Everyone, calm down. I'll still get married as planned.
Annie, I know this is a test for me. I forgive you. I'm willing to marry you.
Okay.
Since you're here, don't think about running away.
Go away quickly.
Just you wait.
What exactly do you want?
Mr. Sunny is tangled up with that woman. Wait. Mr. Sunny can't reveal his identity yet.
Huh? What's wrong?
Oh, this seems like a heart attack. This guy saved him.
What a good boy. But nowadays there is seldom people would do this. If he really scams you, you can't afford it.
This old man seems to be from the Young group. He probably won't scam people.
Young group.
Mr. Sunny, silly go in. The family is all here. Let's go. Just leaving like that. Hiding his achievements and fame.
Oh, young man. You saved me, right? Oh, thank you. If it weren't for you, I would have been a goner today. Mr. The doctor said you need to rest well. I'll leave you my number. My name is Tim Lewis. If you need any help, just call me. You have a heart condition. So, don't go out alone. It's too risky. If you want to have a walk or play chess, you can always call me. Oh, here you go, take care. These days, there's not many good people like you around. I'm afraid I'd scam you. There are still good people out there. If everyone fear being scammed, well, let's save others. Every family has elders. Put yourself in others' shoes. Not bad. I have a granddaughter. I wonder if you...
Later, Grandpa deliberately played matchmaker, but he was a liar indeed. His fake affection was all just to get the Young group, and his first love, Cindy Smith.
Come on.
So, I was supposed to marry you.
Miss Young likes to bite the hand that feeds her.
I'm like this all thanks to you. You better take responsibility for me.
Miss Young, I'm warning you. Don't even think about messing with me, or else.
Or else what?
Annie Young, get your butt back here.
What's all her info?
Got it.
You still have the nerve to come back? Tim told me everything. You always say something to humiliate Tim. All these years, everything Tim's done, I've seen it all. He's not the kind of person you say. Tim is my lifesaver. Is it worth fun back then?
You'd be long gone by now, even if you gave him the entire Young group. It'd be worth it. Grandpa, you've said this a million times.
How he treated you.
Everyone's seen it. He never fights back, nor talks back. He takes care of everything.
Since you know all this so well, you must marry him.
Grandpa, if you like him so much, why don't you get together?
Stop right there.
You. Grandpa, what's wrong? You, Grandpa, please sit down. Grandpa, please sit down. Sit down.
Grandpa, are you feeling better?
Tim. I know you're a good kid.
But my granddaughter. Don't worry. As long as I'm still breathing, I won't let her marry anyone else.
Grandpa. Actually, there's something else I want to tell you.
What is it? Go ahead.
The doctor said the car accident back then made Annie unable to have children.
I'm the only son in the family. My parents are getting old. They're waiting to have a grandchild.
As the saying goes, there are 3 unfilial acts. The worst is having no descendants. Even though I love Annie dearly, I can't explain this to my parents.
How can I have a child alone? Find someone to help?
Enough!
Tim. I know you're a good kid who respects your parents. It's our young family that owes you. But our young family will definitely make it up to you.
Us too.
Oh, today's technology has advanced.
Grandpa, I disagree.
Grandpa, I heard that doing the test to film is really painful.
I feel bad for Annie.
As for my parents, I'll explain it to them myself.
It's settled then.
Thought you could shake you off, didn't expect you'd have to give me a kid.
Do you think I'll like the kid you have?
Shameless.
If I knew she'd wake up eventually, we should have finished her off back then.
You noticed since she woke up?
She's like a whole different person.
The old guy wouldn't last much longer. The young family would be ours. But now it seems we need to make a move.
Tim, how about we sell the young group?
Do you know the Jackson group?
Of course I know the Jackson group. The Jacksons are the top tycoons around here. Anyone who gets in with them would be set for life.
Ever since last year, he got seriously ill. He's been spending big bucks searching for his only son.
The Green family is huge. They've got power and influence.
He doesn't want anything from the young. So, Mr. Jackson, announce a marriage alliance with the Green family right away.
With the combined wealth of their families, they could practically buy a country.
What's that got to do with us?
We can use the Green family to get in with the Jacksons.
Sandy, our good days are just around the corner.
What are you doing?
Obviously. Making a baby with you.
As long as you can leave my family. Name your price.
I want the house, the car, the company, and the money.
Fine. 30 million. Plus this house. All yours.
Miss Young, you're so generous. Throwing out 30 million just like that.
Are you kidding me?
I advise you not to push your luck.
Do you agree or not?
Yo, Shingy is still waiting for you too.
Marry her in style.
Stop stalling. Do you agree or not? I'll give you 3 seconds to decide.
3, 2.
Okay, but you have to pack your things and get out of here immediately. I really want to see where you can get this 30 million.
Within a week. It must be in my bank account.
All right.
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you for so long. Of course, I want you to take responsibility for me.
Aren't you afraid I'm another Tim Lewis?
You wouldn't do that.
How do you know?
Just a feeling. I just want to date you. I've got money. I can take care of you. Another drink for me. Miser, I'm tipsy. Let me lean on you.
Hey, where's your place? I'll take you home.
And Tang Road.
Let's go.
Isn't this Miss Young? What brings you here?
Oh, right.
This is my place. Let's just do our thing. No need to get tangled up. Or you. Let go of me and hope I'll come back.
You're overthinking it. I'm here to get my stuff back. Besides, I don't want to see you at all.
Tim, what are you doing here?
I saw it was getting dark, so I came to pick you up.
Annie, thank you for letting me have Tim.
Tim, does Annie misunderstand me?
Nor her.
You're a scumbag who cheat people out of money. And you're a homewrecker, mistress. You two are a perfect match.
What are you saying? Annie, Tim and I have been childhood sweethearts. Besides, I've been with Tim. Long ago before you met.
So, who's this big chick here?
What do you mean?
Hey, what are you doing? Don't be so shameless.
Tim, she's gonna hit me.
You think a woman?
I think the shameless one is you.
I'm here today, just to tell you, I have a fiancé now.
You didn't see the press conference before.
So, take a good look today.
It's actually her. Don't think you're all that. Look at your outfit. Nightclub boy. Right. Fight of your letters that were powerful. Got what you wanted. Huh. Toy boy?
What brings you here?
I brought you your suitcase.
You saw everything? It's all because of you. You gotta take responsibility for me.
Where to?
Your place or a hotel?
Hotel.
Got it.
Leave this to me. I'll protect you.
Dare to lay a hand on a woman? What a joke.
You.
Nah, I just can't stand them hitting a woman.
Mr. Sunny, look out!
Hey.
Emmy Young, why are you really getting close to me?
I want to marry you.
What brings you here?
Didn't expect that you'd take a knife for a toy boy.
What's it to you? Are you scared?
I'm scared. I'm here to tell you, before the 30 million is in my account, you're still my fiancé, so you better behave.
Why don't you learn from your lover Cindy about having some dignity? Tim, while I was waiting for you at the door, someone tried to rape me.
You've always been so well behaved. Dares to bully you in broad daylight.
That person called me a homewrecker and said they want to rape me. They'll make me too ashamed to stay in this city any longer.
Annie Young, Cindy and I have been childhood sweethearts. How dare you call her a homewrecker? And you even got people to bully her? Do you believe I'll call the cops?
Sure, go ahead and call them. I really want to see who actually did it. Good thing I ran fast just now. Nothing happened. Tim, her marriage is unhappy. He will surely be upset. It's all my fault. Then, since you can't tolerate me, I might as well let you have it.
Let me tell you, Annie Young,
Helen, check the surveillance.
Apologize to Cindy right now.
As far as I know, she's the one who stole the fiancé and played the homewrecker. So if that's the case, she deserves to be hit.
Chill. Let's just forget about it this time. As a woman, I can understand. Even if she got someone to bully me, it's because she loves you. It's all my fault. Because I love you too much. I can't live without you. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
I'll show you all today. I've always been straightforward. I would never do anything sneaky or shady. Watch closely.
This slap is from me.
You need a good beating. Are you proud of being a mistress? Always showing off in front of me.
Shit.
You want the whole world to know you picked up my leftovers. I'll grant your wish.
Tim is the best man in the world. Why don't you talk about him like that?
You're truly birds of a feather. I know your little tricks.
Didn't you just say I bullied you?
Then we can go check the hospital's surveillance.
The hospital surveillance isn't something you can just watch.
I have the footage.
I have surveillance footage.
Tim, it's because I love you too much. I'm scared of losing you. You have to believe me. I'm innocent.
I believe you.
How about I give up my bed for you guys?
Annie Young, you're just jealous of Cindy for winning my love. But you can't. I don't want to waste more words with you. 30 million. Transfer it to my account right now.
Before Annie Young fell into a coma, as she was always under Tim's control during the 3-year coma. She was penniless since Tim took over Young Group Cindy Smith's place. All her relatives in the company, and it's been going downhill. Ever since if no investment is done, the company will have to declare bankruptcy, Annie. Young not only has no money, but also carries multiple bank loans.
Can't come up with it, huh? Then just give me Young Group.
In your dreams, the Young Group is my grandpa's legacy. I will give it to you.
A bartender, he probably can't have that much. But what if some rich lady just digs his style and spends a fortune on him?
Annie Young, why don't you go with this toy boy and work as a hostess at a club? You can hop into a few more guys' beds.
Show some respect.
Oh, you're quite bold, huh? All right then. You give me 30 million for her.
Sure. But I have one condition now. Starting today, you stay away from Miss Young.
Great. That's awesome.
Let's go.
What are you sitting there for?
Go away. Let's go. Send it.
How did you get the hospital surveillance footage?
I just happened to have a friend in the control room.
30 million. That's a whole 30 million. Why did you agree to him for me?
You're just a bartender. How do you have so much money?
Recently, I just met a rich lady who gave it to me. Otherwise, how could I possibly have 30 million?
Why are you crying?
It's all your fault. I'm so unlucky.
Even though you helped me, it doesn't mean I have to pay you back with my body. Besides, I just gave Jim the money for you, so I've repaid you a favor.
Don't go! You've repaid me for the help, but you saved my grandpa. I haven't repaid that yet.
Miss Young, no need.
I feel so awful. Luckily, the knife hit me. Otherwise, you'd be in danger.
It must have been Tim. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been surrounded as soon as we stepped out. He's definitely scared of being exposed.
I don't care what your intentions were, but your injury was indeed because of me. For your shield, I'll take good care of you. I'll go find a doctor. You just rest up.
Even a partial success is still a victory.
Sir, how is Miss Young now?
Rumor has it that Miss Young took a knife for a nightclub toy boy. Is it true?
Miss Young and her FC Young don't get along. Is it true? Sir, how did you meet Miss Young?
Are you Miss Young's secret lover? Orange, stop coming. No comment. No comment.
Mr. Sonny, your dad called. He insists that you must come back today.
When do you plan to come clean about your relationship with Miss Young?
Annoying. Mr. Sonny, take a look at this.
Miss Young is the heiress of the Young Group. Back then, the one we saved was the founder of the Young Group. He's her grandfather. To repay the favor, he decided to have Miss Young marry Tim Lewis.
This screen. She is finishing her studies this month and coming back home. About the marriage alliance. Have you thought it over? You should give up on that idea. Back when your mom and I were together, our families were against it too. Your mom had no choice but to leave and have you. I know. You and your mom hate me. Your mom, even till her last breath, refused to see me.
Does saying this now even matter?
When my mom and I were starving and freezing, where were you? When my mom got into a car accident and was sent to the hospital, and we needed money, where were you then? I don't have a dad. When I was bullied, where were you? I hope it's not too late to make amends. I'm getting old, and my health isn't great. I need someone to take over the company. The marriage with the Green family has nothing to do with me. You're not getting any younger. You can't just keep hanging out in bars forever.
None of your business. If there's nothing else, I'm leaving.
What a sin.
Hey dude, come with me tonight.
If your eyes have a problem, go see a doctor.
Sonny Jackson, get over here.
Why aren't you staying in the hospital? What are you doing here?
Where did this little girl come from? It's none of your business.
He's my husband, you tell me if it matters. I'm here to take you home.
Can you stop doing this kind of work?
In the future? All sorts of people are here. We don't need the money.
Breaking off the engagement with Tim. Is it really for this nightclub guy? No way. It can't be. I got some inside info I heard. He hired someone to attack this guy and then he took it for him. I really didn't believe it at first now. I'm not so sure. Didn't expect this toy boy to have some tricks up his sleeve. Lucky him.
Miss Young, this is just my job. I'm used to it.
You don't have to feel bad for me. I won't let anyone bully you.
This is disgusting. Isn't it all about the money? How much did she pay you? I'll double it.
If I remember correctly, your husband is Simpson Garments, Mr. Simpson, right? A nearly bankrupt young group dares to mess with our family.
You've got some nerve.
Hello. Get rid of Simpson Garments.
Hey, honey. What? They're blacklisting us. How is that possible?
Miss Young, please, don't hold it against us. Please forgive us.
Forgive us.
What does it have to do with me? I'm just from a nearly bankrupt young group. How could I dare to mess with your family?
I would die. Miss Young, please forgive us. It's all my fault.
I shouldn't have done it. Miss Young, please forgive us. Forgive us.
Am I the only one to apologize?
Forgive us. It's all my fault. My fault.
Forgive me. Forgive me, please. Let's go home.
Sonny Jackson is in my hands now. Nothing much. Your old flame. Just having a chat with your new flame.
What exactly do you want? I've already given you the money.
I still want the young group.
Shameless.
Didn't expect. You're also just a too Lanny Young used to make me jealous, huh?
Who the heck are you? Just as you see. I'm just a simple bartender.
Earning the 30 million must make you suffer a lot. You just handed it over to Annie Young so easily.
Why show up now? Why are you getting close to Annie Young?
You think I'm like you. You getting close to Annie Young are just for the money.
Your money means nothing to me.
Smart move. If you're still breathing by then, you can tell the whole world that you saved Annie Young's grandpa.
I won't interfere.
Last night you got lucky. Today, what's your fate?
Stop!
Don't move. Annie Young, for this toy boy, you really came.
And what exactly are you up to?
Annie Young, I'm telling you, none of you can leave today.
If you want to do something, come at me. Why are you looking for him? You just want the Young group, right? I'll give it to you. Go.
Time to run? Let's see if you can. Someone come here. Since you're here, how can I let you leave so easily? No one can escape today.
Tim Lewis, you're not keeping your word. I even gave you the agreement.
Keep my word? We've been together for so long. You know, I only keep my word to Cindy. Annie Young. We've been together for so long. I never even touched you, but I don't care. Today, I'll let my two buddies have the fun. Guys, take care of her.
Holy crap! Annie Young, is it really worth it?
I'd do it for you. Why can't I untie this rope?
Annie Young.
Annie Young! Annie Young! Are you crazy?
I said I'd take care of you.
Baby,
Hold me.
don't sleep. Wake up. Don't sleep.
Then I'll grant your wish. Go to the hill. Together.
Mr. Sonny.
Mr. Sonny. Who the heck are you?
Sonny Jackson, the only heir of Jackson Group. You're awake.
What's wrong? Ouch. It really hurts. Stop pretending. I won't fall for it again. This time it's real. It really hurts. Cross my heart. Hope to die. What are you doing? This is the hospital.
Don't move.
Hold on a sec. I'm not ready yet.
Why not willing?
No, I am willing. I'm just a bit scared.
Come.
Just now. Why did you close your eyes?
I'm just a bit scared of pain.
All right. If there's nothing else, I'll head out.
I've saved you twice. You can't just leave like that.
Well then, Miss Young, how much do I owe you this time to repay this favor?
I don't want money. I want.
Miss Young, you're really impatient.
Spill it. What's your real motive for getting close to me?
I want. I want your love. Sonny Jackson. Let's get married. I can take care of you.
You take care of me?
I don't need you to take care of me.
Besides, I'm not as simple as you think. I've lived with my mom since I was little.
My dad left her because of family opposition. But back then, my mom was already pregnant. After she gave birth to me, in order to take care of me, she took me with her to set up a stall. We couldn't afford food often. As I grew older, my mom finally could go out to work. But then she had a car accident.
You must have been bullied a lot and gone through so much hardship.
I'm sorry.
I can George.
You're the first woman who say this to me.
I wish I had shown up earlier. You wouldn't have suffered so much then. I'll take you to have fun. Eat delicious food. And watch great movies. Sunny Jackson, let's get married. I'll treat you really, really well. Really, really, really well. Say yes, okay? Come on. Say yes.
Hey.
My fiancé is back. Here. The Green family's really green. Today's flight. From Australia.
Majored in finance. And she's very pretty.
Is that good?
Oh, two families have an arranged marriage. You can't just not meet her.
I already have someone who wants to marry. We're getting married soon.
Did you really mean what you just said?
Yeah.
Yay! I got him!
Did I say it's you?
Go on, go to your arranged marriage. I don't want to see you again.
Fine. I'm leaving. Silly. I was just kidding. You actually believed it.
Let's see if you dare to trick me again.
I won't dare anymore.
You're a bartender, and you can afford such a nice place. Wow.
Oh, my boss lent it to me to stay in.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Then from now on, I'll pay you rent, okay? As for your job, can you not do it anymore? Even though Young Group is almost bankrupt now, I'll work hard to save it. Then I can take care of you.
Are you jealous?
Yeah, you might. But if you like this job, you can keep doing it. But you have to stay loyal to me, okay? You can also come to Young Group to help me. Even though things are a bit complicated now. Hey, what did you just call me?
Miss Young.
No.
You should call me honey.
You should get some rest. Good night.
Hey, wait a sec. Can you sleep with me? I'm kind of scared of the dark.
So, tough up about now telling me you're scared of the dark.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'll take the bed. You take the couch.
All right.
How about you sleeping on the bed too? This couch is way too small. Your legs are so long. It must be uncomfortable. Don't cross this pillow.
All right.
I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Sleep. I'm right here. Miss Young, wake up.
Honey.
What are you doing?
Nothing much.
You're playing with fire.
I'm not.
If you dare to flirt, you gotta take responsibility.
Who just said they were tired?
It's all your fault. What did you call me?
Blaming.
Why so shy? We're all adults. Don't tell me it's your first time.
Is it Miss Young's many times?
Of course. Hey, I'm just kidding. Are you mad?
I'm not.
What you should call me?
Honey.
That's more like it. Hey, let me tell you. My grandpa's 70th birthday is coming up. I'll take you. Okay? It's about time you meet my family.
I heard Miss Young is keeping a toy boy. Is that for real?
Just a few days ago, and he even for him, beat up Simpson garments. Mr. Simpson, can you believe it?
That's wild.
See that? You gotta admit, that toy boy is pretty handsome. If he wasn't, how could he be a toy boy?
Not everyone can live off someone else.
Annie.
Just ignore him.
Grandpa. Look, Emmy. Even brought her toy boy. Sure, Grandpa.
Yuja, why are you still hanging around?
You came and didn't even say hi to me. Fine, man. Whatever. You ignored Grandpa too.
Grandpa was with you.
There are a lot of people today. I'll give you some face for now.
Grandpa, happy birthday.
Annie Young. Today is Grandpa's birthday party, and you brought him here. What a disgrace. Do you want to embarrass me? Do you think I've lived too long? Let me tell you, except for Tim, no one else can be my grandson-in-law. Got it? Dear family and friends, dear guests, on behalf of the Young family, I welcome you all. Today, I have something very important to announce. Many years ago, I had a heart attack by the roadside. Thanks to this young man, Tim, who gave me medicine and rushed me to the hospital, I am alive today and have this opportunity to celebrate with you all my 70th birthday. Tim is my savior. Therefore, I have decided that after Tim and Danny get married, I will officially hand over the Young group to Tim. Tim, say a few words.
Sure, Grandpa. Dear friends, dear guests, the Young group was built from scratch by Grandpa himself. I will make sure not to let Grandpa down.
I disagree. I don't agree.
You!
At the press conference before, you all probably saw him. If you didn't take it seriously, then let me introduce again. My man, Sonny Jackson.
This is outrageous. Really outrageous.
Is Miss Young crazy? Tim Lewis. He's their lifesaver. It's like the rich version of the farmer and the snake. Maybe this toy boy is really good and bad. He's put a spell on Miss Young.
I'm Tim Lewis. Nice to meet you.
Sonny Jackson.
Dare to impersonate the only heir of the Jackson family? You've got some nerve.
If Mr. Lewis doesn't believe it, then there's nothing I can do.
Tim is really Broadman. How else could he be a lifesaver, but another is a nightclub guy?
Annie Young. Our Young family is considered a prestigious family here, but
We are also a family with a reputation. I won't allow you to marry this nightclub guy.
Grandpa, are you getting old? And can't see clearly? You can't tell if it's a person or a ghost.
Say a little less. Don't make Grandpa angry.
I like him for who he is. Whether he's a nightclub guy or a toy boy, I just like him for who he is.
You damn thing.
Do you really think he loves me? He just wants the young group. He wants the young group's money to marry his first love, Cindy Smith.
Annie, when did I ever offend you again? You want to humiliate me in front of everyone. Come on, humiliate me.
Being a mistress and afraid of humiliation?
Don't talk nonsense. Cindy was invited by me. During the years you were in a coma, she often came to our house to help me cook and do the laundry. You can't humiliate her.
A mistress daring to show her face here.
You. Sonny Jackson, it's all because of you.
I'm just a little bartender. You're jealous.
You've completely embarrassed our young family. I must teach you a good lesson.
Annie, I've always seen Tim as my own brother. If you don't like me, then I'll just leave.
Our young family's reputation has been completely ruined by you. I need to teach you a lesson. You ungrateful girl.
Sonny Jackson, what are you doing?
Don't worry, I'm fine. Are you with him? Just to get back at me?
I should thank you for that. If it weren't for what you did, I wouldn't have realized that besides, a jerk like you, there's someone like him worth loving. I love him.
Let's go.
Let's go. Sonny Jackson. You dare to break my grandpa's cane. Grandpa. Grandpa, what's wrong? Grandpa?
Wait up.
Grandpa.
Sonny Jackson.
Thanks for taking that hit from my grandpa.
Heck you. It'll hurt.
Sonny Jackson. Are you falling for me?
Jiang. Does your face still hurt?
Are you in love with me?
What? You want to take responsibility again?
Mr. Sonny, head in the car first. Let's get out of here.
Haven't we met somewhere before?
Me? I'm just a rideshare driver. It's normal to have seen me.
What's wrong with you? Why is there blood everywhere? Get to the hospital quickly. No, going home. It's all my fault. All my fault.
Why does her cry make me feel even worse?
How are you now?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
You're coughing up blood. How can I not worry? Sonny Jackson. Such a serious injury. It's all my fault. I caused this.
Annie.
It's what I should do. It's not your fault.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't. Annie, this time, it's your turn to take responsibility for me.
What do you mean?
I'm here to pick you up.
Why? She doesn't trust me. She gave up on me.
Of course not.
I'm just worried about all those flirty girls around you.
Honey, can you quit this job? If you like it so much, then I'll just have to pick you up every day.
Sonny Jackson has a new target again. The one who came to see him today. It's another young, pretty and rich woman, and we're just kissing at the back door.
That face. Not just women. Even men would find it handsome.
It's normal for so many women throwing themselves at him. If I were a woman, I'd also be willing to spend a fortune to keep him. Is Sugar Mama the young group Sandy?
You don't get it. It's called mutual benefit. Just playing the game. That young group is just a small company. They don't have much money, actually. Besides, everyone knows now. That young group is just barely holding on. Do you think Sonny Jackson would settle for someone like that?
It's him.
Wait. I've been followed.
The voice is him too.
I know. She's the Young's daughter who took you to miss her. Young's birthday party, Annie Young, right? She's really into you.
What's the use of true feelings? The Young family is about to go bankrupt. No money. They have nothing. And what's you more?
And why not come with me? I can give you anything you want. I've got money. Legs and a great body.
Then I want you.
All right. Then I'll give you me. You dare to go with me to a more comfortable place?
Let's go. I have an idea.
Sonny Jackson, you tricked me.
This old guy better not die.
Hey, I know you're working hard. Come here. Let me give you a leg massage.
Tim, didn't you say we'd be rich soon? That 30 million was already in the account, right?
But that shit's Sonny Jackson.
Snatched it back again. And the young group, we had the agreement in hand. Alright, Cindy, trust me, I will definitely snatch them back again.
Tim, we have to get rid of this guy quickly.
It might be a bit tricky. He claims to be the heir of the Jackson family.
Tim, why are you so naive now? This little punk would say anything to cling to a sugar mommy.
Since Annie trusts him so much. But Pam.
Cindy.
Cindy, how? Did we do okay?
Totally nailed it.
Here, take this. Thanks, Cindy.
Let's get one thing straight. What happened tonight? Not a word to anyone. Got it.
Oh, don't worry. Relax, I won't spill the beans. Not even if you pay me.
All right. You guys go ahead.
Oh, thanks. All right. Let's go. Wishing you wealth and prosperity.
Wishing you wealth and prosperity.
Tim, I've got it all sorted. Now it's your turn.
Annie, are you looking for trouble? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'll take her away right now. Sorry about that. Annie. What's wrong? Did that shit mess with you again?
It's none of your business.
Annie, you're still defending him at this point. Only I can make you happy.
Get lost. Why are you still acting when no one's around?
Annie.
I suggest you stay away from Miss Young. She's my woman.
Who do you think you are?
I guess you forgot what happened in the warehouse that day.
I suggest you get lost ASAP.
You don't even know.
How you died.
You little punk.
Someone like you who would say anything to get some perks from rich ladies.
What are you doing?
What's wrong? Sonny Jackson. Tim Lewis. Your shit.
Nothing. Tim's right. I'm just a small-time bartender. How could I be worthy of Miss Young?
Sonny Jackson. You.
Tim, stop lying. You might fool Grandpa, but you can't fool me.
I'm not worthy of you.
Sonny Jackson. I told you I'd take care of you. And don't you forget how you were when you came to the Young family. Let me tell you, you have no right to point fingers at Sonny Jackson.
Annie Young. Sonny Jackson. I'm going to make you pay. Weren't you supposed to pick me up? Why did you come back on your own?
Weren't you going to the hotel?
Do you expect me to wait for you?
Hotel? What hotel?
You think I'm clinging to you?
Yeah.
A little bit fine.
Let's break up. From now on, I won't cling to you anymore. We'll mind our own business.
No. Why are you suddenly talking about breaking up?
Don't you want freedom? I'm giving you freedom.
Something must have happened. Tell me.
It's just giving you freedom. Don't you get it?
I'm giving you freedom.
They actually like you clinging to me. In this world, the woman who dares to cling to me like this.
You're the first.
So to you.
What am I exactly?
Fiancé. Of course. You're my fiancé.
Stop playing dumb. I heard you at the bar entrance with another woman. I heard it all.
Alan. Check what happened at the bar immediately.
Wait a sec.
Get lost.
Hold up.
Cindy said she wants to try the feeling of being in love. Let's help her out, okay?
Yeah. She asked me, to dating, and, they're cozy. Just like she said. She really is my girlfriend.
You're not believing me? Come on, show him.
I'll show you. I'll show you there.
There are photos on Insta too.
I'll show you. Okay?
You're my woman. You gotta trust me. I won't do anything to hurt you.
Besides, you said you'd take responsibility for me.
All right. What's wrong?
What's wrong? Out.
What's up?
Out.
Quick, sit down. Sit down. What's up with you?
Looks like I got hurt.
Does this hurt? How about here? Could it be this?
Yeah.
My heart's broken.
What do you mean?
Of course. I'm taking responsibility for you.
Hey.
What? Medical condition.
Grandpa's like this now. It's all you and this toy boy's fault. You better pray. Grandpa wakes up soon. Or else.
Or else what? Or else you'll lose your chance. You fight for the young group's assets. You'll go back to being that broke guy. Or else you won't marry your beloved Cindy Smith. Right? Annie, is this really the time to say things like that? Grandpa's safety is what mattered. While you were unconscious, Tim and I took care of him. We've already treated him like our own grandpa.
You're saying that makes you look like the filial one. And me unfilial.
Annie, that's not what I meant.
What are you all arguing about? Doctor, how's my grandpa?
Doctor, I'm the patient's family. How's my grandpa now?
The patient is out of danger now. But he's old, and it's a heart condition. He can't get emotional, and definitely can't get angry.
Next time, you might not be so lucky. Can we go and unsee him? He'll be back in the ward soon. Don't worry. Stop arguing.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.
Grandpa, I'm here.
What's he doing here? Get out.
Grandpa.
Cindy, you should leave too.
Tim and Danny, stay here. You saved me again. How can I ever repay you?
Grandpa, you'll get better. I promise.
I know my time is running out. I hope before I pass away, I can see you to get married.
Grandpa, you.
Tim, bring me that bat.
Okay.
Here, Grandpa, for you.
Tim, keep this household register safe. Pick a good day and get the marriage certificate.
Grandpa, you.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I'll take good care of Annie.
Don't worry about me. I just can't stop worrying about Annie. And that. Oh, what a disgrace.
Grandpa,
I'm marrying him.
Annie, say less. Grandpa, in this situation, you hear what the doctor said. Don't upset Grandpa.
The young family always marries first. Career later. After you to get married, I can finally relax and hand over the young group to you. I'm tired. You all go back. I need to rest now.
Grandpa, I'll stay with you.
Tim, you must be tired after staying up all night.
Cindy, we're about to get rich. This little hardship is nothing.
But you're about to get married. What about me?
Don't worry. I've only loved one person my whole life. I'll find a way not to marry her. Here's the plan. Get some reporters. Have them wait at the Civil Affairs office. I'll handle the rest.
Really?
All these years of final blood training.
Hey.
Grandpa's pushing us to get married and register. I see. There's no time like the present. Let's do it today. Grandpa's health like this. I don't want him to have any regrets.
Regrets. I think it's you who doesn't want regrets.
I suggest you give up on that idea.
Such bad vibes first thing in the morning.
Last night, what did Grandpa say to you?
Grandpa wants me to marry Tim Lewis.
Mary, I don't agree.
Of course. I won't marry him. I said I'm not going.
I'll take a photo at the Civil Affairs office. Just for show. Get some reporters to spread the news. Then we'll take it to full Grandpa.
Okay. To PM.
Annie, you're here.
Let's go.
Hey. If you're gonna act, do all out.
Hey, hello, Miss Young. Back then, you made a big show of confessing your love. But why today? Are you married?
Because Grandpa only acknowledges me as his grandson-in-law.
Mr. Lewis, you don't mind? Is it for the young group?
As long as Annie is willing to come back, I'm willing to forgive her.
Then, Miss Young, may I ask?
All right.
Don't miss the auspicious time.
Grandpa. Today, Annie and I got married, look.
Oh, good. Good.
Oh, in that case, I can peacefully hand over the young group to you.
Tim, is this okay?
The news of my marriage to Annie Young has already spread. Now everyone thinks Annie and I are truly married.
And they all believe I'm already the heir of Young Group.
Hey, Mr. William. Hello. Hi there. Good day. Mr. William, please have a seat.
Mr. William.
Mr. William, here's the agreement for our collaboration. If there's anything you're not comfortable with, we can discuss it further.
As far as I know, Young Group believes in family first, then business.
Oh, by the way, Annie and I are already married. Has already handed Young Group over to me.
So, you're in charge of Young Group now.
Yeah, that's right. Please hold on a moment.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go on.
Reviewed the agreement. No issues here. We can sign it. Just so happens that Young Group's entertainment sector has always been of interest to me, and it perfectly aligns with our group's development direction.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can open your eyes now. Silly.
Here. Try it. Try it. Is it good? Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Really? Let me try. Why is it tasteless?
What are you gonna today?
Didn't I tell you? To win a man's heart, you gotta win his stomach first. So, I made this dish for you.
Actually, I think you've already won my heart. As for my stomach.
Please, just spell. Okay.
What? Power groups, mister. William acquired young group. When?
Hello, Ms. Young. Just now, our group's Mr. William came over with a bunch of people, saying they've already acquired young group. Then he said, if our employees are willing, they can stay on. If not, they should find another job. Is young group really going to be sold?
I would never let young group go.
Miss Young? Long time no see.
Long time no see. Mr. William.
Mr. William, your business is really booming. You even acquired our young group. But Mr. William, I've never discussed selling the company with you.
I wonder if you've been tricked by someone?
Miss Young, I've been in the business world for years. I know what I'm doing. If you don't believe me, you can check the agreement.
Tim Lewis? Mr. William, Tim Lewis has nothing to do with young group.
As far as I know, Miss Young, you are already married to him, and Mr. Young has handed Young Group over to Tim. You say there's no connection, but this company seal is legit, right? It's already legally binding. Miss Young, if you really can't let go of Young Group, I can save a spot for you. You're welcome to come back anytime.
That Tim is such a shit.
Where's the company seal?
No idea.
Why about your surveillance?
The cameras are down and haven't been fixed.
No worries. Annie, I'll take care of you from now on.
How exactly will you do that? I saw in your looks at the bar.
To support me.
Why are you following me? I've got nothing left. I'm not a rich girl anymore. I can't support you anymore.
I don't need you to support me. I can support you. Besides, you said you'd take responsibility for me.
Just go. I want to be alone for a while. I've ruined the Young family. I can't forgive myself.
Mr. Funny, go home and take over the group. That's the only way you can help Miss Young. Buy the Young Group.
Let's go. You're back. Yeah.
You never come back on your own. Today you came back on your own. Something must be up, whether you admit it or not. As your father, we're still father and son. You have a temper just like mine back in the day. Never willing to bow down easily.
So, what's up? I want to acquire the Young Group.
I remember now. There was indeed someone who came to talk to me about investment. I can give you the entire Jackson Group. That little Young Group isn't worth mentioning.
I only want Young Group.
Weren't you not interested in doing business? Why insist on Young Group? What's so special about it?
Nothing. Are you going to help enough? If you don't help, I'm leaving.
Hey, don't rush. Sit down. All these years, it's the first time you've asked me for something. I'm thrilled. I, of course, will help you.
Tell me, what should I do?
Young Group has been acquired by Power Group. I want to buy it back. No problem.
Power Group's William. I personally mentored him back in the day. This is a small matter. If you can do me this favor, you also need to do me a small favor.
What is it?
Lily Green, the one who just returned from Australia. Go meet her.
I already have a fiancé.
Just go meet her. Our families have a marriage alliance. Whether it works out or not, you can just be friends.
I'm your fiancé, Lily Green.
Fanny Jackson.
Look at your attitude. Forced by your family, right?
Same here. I said I wouldn't go, but my dad insisted I come.
He even said if I don't go, I'm disrespecting him.
I don't care about it at all. But he said, no more allowance.
I can't stand that. It's already 21st century. Arranged marriage. Seriously?
I'm still so young. Practically a baby. Besides, I haven't had enough fun yet.
Why aren't you saying anything? So boring.
I already have a fiancé.
It's Annie Young from the Young Group.
Really? Got a photo? Let me see. I'm a master at spotting defaced. No defaced one. Can escape my eyes.
You're one lucky guy.
Annie Young. Young Group. Do you know Young Group's Cindy Smith and Tim Lewis? They well bet. They suddenly approached my dad about an acquisition. You know, Young Group is such a small-time operation. My dad doesn't even care about them.
Yeah. Those two are just scumbag.
Luckily, my dad didn't agree to their deal. He didn't even let them in the door. You laughed, right? You should smile more often. Come on, have a drink. To your fiancé.
All right.
All right. Let's toast to freedom.
To poetry in distant lands. All right. Yes.
I was about to apologize to you, but
Here you are, drinking with a beauty.
because I went bankrupt, so you immediately turned around.
Someone else's eyes.
Hey.
What? Grandpa.
Who? Grandpa. It's me, Tim. What are you doing here so late? I'm bringing you a gift.
Why delivering gifts now?
I'm sending you off. I was just a bystander back then. The one who saved you wasn't me. You should blame your own eyes, mistaking me for your savior. All these years, I never denied it, but I never admitted it either. It was all your wishful thinking. And Cindy, she's my childhood sweetheart. You made her do laundry and cook. You old guy. Now the Young Group is mine. You're of no use anymore.
Grandpa.
Rest in peace, Annie. Tim and I will take good care of her.
Grandpa. We'll see you off. Consider it our filial duty.
Miss Young.
I'm not Miss Young anymore. I'm leaving. It won't stop you from catching a big fish.
Why would you say that?
Sonny Jackson, are you going to tell me you were at the bar and cuddled with other women to make money to support me?
You said I could trust you.
Didn't you?
What do you really want?
Did you ever really love me?
I have nothing now.
Sonny Jackson, I'm officially telling you. We're breaking up.
Annie Young. Annie Young!
What's up? Mr. Funny.
Annie Young, she.
Okay, Mr. Funny. To be honest, let me tell you something. Go ahead. You're already 100 in love with Miss Young. And you're head over heels.
Isn't that obvious?
Today you and Miss Green at the bar. This is kinda...
What?
over the line. If I were Miss Young, I'd be heartbroken too. Our company just got acquired. You're cozying up with someone at the bar. You asked me to say it.
Then keep going. What should I do? What do you think I should do?
Apologize to her. Win her back.
Oh, gosh. I've already promised you. It may snap a fully green. What about your promise to the young group?
What? Mr. Young has passed away. Miss Young, please, have a seat.
Heard about Mr. Yeah. My condolences.
Thank you, Mr. William. By the way, Mr. William, what you mentioned on the phone, what was that all about?
Our tower group. After some consideration, we feel Young Group's entertainment sector doesn't quite align with our future development plans. So, we're going to pause the acquisition of Young Group.
Really? Mr. William, have you thought about investing in our young group?
Investment isn't necessary, but we'll compensate Young Group with a 10 penalty fee.
Mr. William, if...
In business, everyone makes a misjudgment sometimes. Miss Young, shall we eat? Waiter, serve the dishes. All right.
Hey, our group has already paused the acquisition of Young Group and even paid an extra 10 penalty fee.
What kind of magic does Young Group have that makes you go to such lengths?
Mr. Sunny, you need to explain to Miss Young about your relationship with Lily Green. Should we tell her that you saved Young Group and that's why you met Lily Green? To save Young Group.
No need.
You're already 100 in love with Miss Young and deeply in love.
Shall we get married? Let's go.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, what?
Leave this to me. I'll protect you.
I want to marry you.
Penny Young, I will definitely find you.
Miss Young. Miss Young, he's been waiting here for you these days.
He's been here every day.
Yeah.
Will you come home with me?
Home? Where do I even have a home now?
I know. You're really sad about Grandpa. But you still have me.
And you promised you'd take responsibility for me. Are you gonna bail on me now?
No need. Just go. Don't show up again.
Swallow. Swallow. Where's Mr. William? When are you gonna give me the money? Don't shout around here. Hey, you dog. I took in charge of Young Group before what? You bastard forgot the old one. You snub.
Who are you calling a snob?
Get Mister. William out here. Why are you looking for Mister? William?
what are you doing here? Why are you working for Mr. William?
Him. Do you think that after you sign that deal with Mr. William and the monies transferred your dear Cindy will become your missus? Louis?
What else then?
You probably don't know yet, mister. William has already cancelled the acquisition of Young Group. Paid a hefty penalty fee, let me tell you, Young Group is mine now, and it will be mine in the future.
Impossible.
If you don't believe me, go ask Mr. William to prevent this from happening again. I'll hold a press conference to clarify our relationship.
You dare to clarify what you are.
Miss Young, he has already been escorted out.
Where's the person who was at the door earlier? Where did he go?
He seemed to have a heat stroke.
Penny Young, you two are no longer related.
Hey, what's up today? It's about the Young Group being acquired by Power Group, right?
Wait, didn't I stop the acquisition and even pay the penalty?
Oh, here they come.
You'll find out soon enough.
Isn't that Power Group's Mr. William? Looks like today there's gonna be some big news.
Dear journalist friends. Hello, everyone. I suppose you've all heard about the rumors of Young Group being acquired by Power Group. Today, I'm holding this press conference to clarify the recent news about me and Tim's marriage and my grandpa selling Young Group to Power Group. These are not true.
Dear friends, our power group has confirmed Miss Young did not marry Tim. So, we will also suspend the acquisition of Young Group. Of course, in business there are always business rules. We are willing to compensate the Young family with a penalty fee.
Our group really has guts. Yeah, really messed up this time. I'm sorry.
Before, I wanted to fulfill Grandpa's last wish, so I faked a marriage certificate for Grandpa. Didn't expect it to almost cause a big mess. Now that my grandpa has passed away, I have to face the consequences of my wrong actions. I'm sorry, everyone. And sorry to Power Group and Mr. William. Also, I want to tell everyone, if Tim uses the Young Group's name for any business activities, please don't believe him.
Hey, who's that person?
That's Annie Young, the one who announced her fiancé publicly.
Really?
It's 8 o'clock, boy. Still dating. Such a long-lasting affair.
Seeing Young Group is fine now. He just clings on.
Why are you here?
Annie, you can't escape. You'll be my woman for life.
Sonny Jackson, we're done. You were with me just for the money, right? You never really loved me.
Admit it. At first, you did catch my eye, so I thought I'd play around. I've never met a woman who dared to talk to me like that. But later on, you became more than just an attraction. To me.
I won't trust you again.
Can't you feel if I love you or not? Can't you really feel it?
Sonny Jackson, we're over.
Take more shots. Take more shots. Hurry up and shoot.
Mr. William, I'm Sonny Jackson from Jason Jackson's family. To all my journalist friends, in 3 days, same time, same place, I'll give you all a big scoop.
Tonight, I'll find you a rich heiress. Don't scare the poor girl when I call you out. Then you come out.
All right.
Annie, have a seat. Annie, I knew you definitely care about Grandpa's matter.
I don't have time for your nonsense. Spit it out.
Annie, you rushed over. You must be thirsty. How about a glass of juice first?
I don't want it.
What?
Are you afraid I'd
Poison the drink?
Come on, just a sip.
Drink it and I'll tell you.
You.
Don't worry. Miss, I'll take good care of you. What are you doing?
Help! Get away! Help me!
Annie.
You definitely. You fit. Are you out of your mind? Oh, my.
How dare you mess with my woman?
Miss Smith, where are you going? Sit down. Dared you harm Miss Young? Are you crazy? Since you like this thing so much, you could taste it yourself. Or sit down. I was wrong.
I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong.
I will try it.
So hot.
Annie Young.
So hot.
Annie, what are you doing?
So hot. So uncomfortable. So uncomfortable.
Annie, you're playing with fire.
I feel hot. Why did you lie to me? Everyone lied to me. Everyone lied to me.
Stop the car.
Get up.
I'm telling you. I love you.
Why am I here?
You're awake.
Sonny Jackson, you!
Then, last night, Cindy drugged you.
I brought you back. In the car. You even tried to.
Stop talking.
Sonny, it's not our first time. Sonny, why so sad?
Sonny Jackson. We already broke up.
I don't agree.
Why? Because the young group is still around. So I'm just useful to you, huh?
Because I love you.
Annie. Let's get back together.
Okay.
So much has happened lately. The young group got taken over.
I know.
I know.
You know?
I'm sorry for not being there with you.
Ever since Tim showed up, Grandpa liked him more than me. Even though I wasn't that close to Grandpa. He was my only family in this world.
You still have me. I'll take care of you from now on. I will never let you suffer any grievance.
It's a pity he never knew. You were the one who saved him.
As long as you know.
So, that woman at the bar who was drinking with you?
That's a new buddy I just met.
Buddy?
You don't believe me?
Are you trying to fool me?
I even have a video.
If you don't believe me, take a look.
Do you have any other secrets I don't know?
No. But I do have a surprise for you.
A nightclub guy. How big of a news can that be?
Hey, just think of it as having a walk.
This Annie Young. Well, she went over by here.
No way. Annie's that impressive.
Three years ago, I run into an old man having a sudden heart attack on the street. I gave him some quick-acting heart pills, then took him to the hospital. And when I came back after paying the bill, I found someone in the room wearing a delivery uniform. I thought he was a family member. So I didn't go back to the room. I just left. And what happened after? I'm sure you all know. That delivery guy was Tim, and the old man with the heart attack was Mr. Young.
My grandpa wanted me to marry Tim, just to repay a favor. And Tim, from start to finish, had only one goal, and that was to fight for the Young family's fortune.
So, the real lifesaver of Mr. Young wasn't Tim.
It was me.
And the one who should marry Miss Young should be me too. Miss Annie, would you marry me?
It's Mr. Jackson. Why is Mr. Jackson here. Jackson Group's mister. Jackson has been looking for his long-lost son. All along he wants to find his son to inherit his fortune. Does this mean the nightclub guy is Mr. Jackson's son?
Why are you here? Today is your proposal day. How could I not come?
Hello.
My name is Jason Jackson. I'm Sonny Jackson's father.
Nice to meet you.
Hello. Hello.
If you're here to stop us, I advise you to give up.
I won't stop you, I'm thrilled. The young group's press conference, what's really going on? Sonny wouldn't be interested in a small young group.
Speak up. It was Miss Young who approached Mr. Sonny first. But Mr. Sonny wasn't into her then he... Just can't forget Miss Young, so... It ended up like this.
So, Sonny really let Jenny down. We owe her that much. Back when your mom and I faced opposition from our families. That's how we ended up here. I don't want you to repeat my mistakes. Today, I have a big surprise for you too. Once you settle down, it'll be great. The Jackson Group will be in young hands.
Come on.